First of all, you have to always remember to focus on outcomes that will support the business objectives of your organization or client. Second, we should be realistic. We shouldn't have outlandish or over-ambitious goals. We should really focus on what is realistic and achievable for our organization. Third, a lot of people will look at others' campaigns and try and emulate what they've done successfully, while forgetting that the measurement program they create must really be customized to their own organization or campaign. Fourth, it's really important to focus on what we are trying to achieve as opposed to measuring the tools that we're using to measure them. And finally, the most important thing to remember is to be consistent. Don't move your desired outcomes in the middle of a campaign. Really understand at the start of it what it is you're trying to achieve. There are certainly a couple of tools that are used almost universally by organizations who are smart about measurement, and two are Google Analytics, which anyone can use and it's free, and second, Microsoft Excel, which at its very basic use lets you set up spreadsheets to track things consistently. And if you're a little bit more advanced as a Microsoft Excel user, then you can not only use the formulas that it has available, but also produce some pretty nifty charts and graphics. And finally, the third tool that is most important is your brain. The reason measuring our campaigns is important is very simple. It's to learn whether or not they're working and whether or not they're supporting business objectives. Regardless of whether they are non-profit organizations or for-profit organizations, all organizations have three basic objectives. They want to either increase revenue, or they're trying to lower costs, or they're trying to improve customer satisfaction. At the end of the day, everything that they do is geared towards achieving one or more of these goals in some combination. I remembered of the work my company did for Oxfam America some years ago around its International Women's Day campaign. Now, I talk about this because we focused on blogger outreach, which is very similar to traditional media outreach and which is what a lot of PR professionals are tasked with. However, we didn't just go about it willy-nilly. We were very smart in how we researched and then went and did outreach to specific media outlets and a lot of bloggers primarily. When it came to trying to figure out how to measure the effectiveness of the campaign, we really wanted to understand with the client what they were trying to achieve outside of hits and impressions. First of all, you learn how to conduct baseline research on an organization of your choice to understand how to assess its internal and external strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that really help you frame the basis of your measurement program. Second of all, we will go over what it means to really put in place quantifiable and time-bound objectives, which a lot of professionals still don't do. You'll also learn how to develop a listening dashboard that effectively provides useful data for your client's communication efforts, and we'll go through a number of different dashboards that you can put in place even if you don't have a large budget or are working on a shoestring budget.